Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. And as you can see today, we have from my immediate left, Josiane. We have Indra Doodnauth to my immediate right, and Talisa Michela to my extreme right. I'm going to have each one of our participants say a few words before we go ahead and tell you what channels we're on, where we take these episodes, and before we go ahead and thank our amazing crew for making this episode happen today. Talisa, we'll start with you first.
Well, thank you, Banu, for allowing me to be here.
Pleasure.
I just got finished doing some projects for last month that just came out. They came out on last month, and I just look forward to doing more projects coming up and to share that with you guys.
You did share one of them. Would you like to say?
It's Love Train 27.
Right.
And it was with me and several others. It's a form of improv, and it's a very spooky experience. It's very creepy, but something that's totally not like yoga.
Not creepy, not Halloween creepy.
It's almost like Halloween creepy.
It is?
It is.
And you said you're expecting a few more projects coming up.
And then
You'll keep us posted,
I'll
right?
keep you guys posted.
It'll be nice. Watch Talisa Michela go to YouTube. Love Train 27.
Yes.
And you'll get the spelling of Talisa's name at the end of today's episode. To Talisa's left, we have Indra Doodnauth. Indra, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Any projects of yours you want to talk about?
Yes, I'm an actress. I'm currently working on improv, but I'm also working with my family business. It's
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a catering hall. It's
Okay.
called Majestic Marquee. It's in
Majestic Marquee, okay.
in Ozone Park, Queens, and
But you guys
I
cook the food?
I plan weddings, parties. We cook the food or we don't cook the food,
There you
whatever.
go. This is why we keep introducing our participants again and again. There's always a new dimension. I didn't know that.
Yes, I plan weddings and parties, so whatever the people want. If they want food, we will cook the food, and if
Okay.
they don't want food, they can bring their own food.
We're always
So it's
hungry here.
Yes,
So.
I know. Yeah, so that's what I do in my spare time. Between between the acting and running helping run the family business of
So
kids.
you have a catering business. Tell us the name of the business again.
It's Majestic Marquee. It's in Ozone Park, Queens.
Okay. Majestic Marquee. Majestic.
Yes.
Marquee. Marquee.
Yes.
Q-U-I-S.
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 Yes.
Okay, there you go. See?
Yeah, and
sounds like a
it can
French
be
name.
found at majesticmarquee.com.
There you go. Look her up. So I didn't know that.
And then
you
I'll
were
plan
the
your
catering-
wedding or your party.
There you go. Wedding planner.
But of course, I need a balance in my life, so I'm excited to add yoga to my life.
Good. You're not going to substitute this program for
Right,
anything else.
right.
You're just adding it. That's a smart thing. So keep coming here. We'd love to have all of our participants. We'd love to have you back, Josiane.
Yeah.
Anything you want to share?
Anything new that I've discovered and which I like to go back to it. It's not a physical thing. It's crystals. I love natural
Wow.
crystals. Yes.
Okay.
I purchased some of them at a flea market, as a matter of fact. They were really unusual. I love the natural vibration you get from it.
Right.
I love to touch them.
These
I
are
love them.
semi-precious?
No, they're not precious as a precious stone. They're
Right.
just precious because they're natural. They takes a long time.
What
to
do you do
grow.
with them?
I keep them around me, and I keep them around my computer. And I love to. I love the double-pointed ones. I love the big rock, and I feel good to be with natural minerals and especially crystals.
So what do they do? Because I know there's something called aura. So
Yes.
do these crystals, are there certain
They
crystals
give you
that
a
actually...
feel-good feeling. I can't say better than that. I love to touch them, and that is
So you have positive vibes with certain crystals? Is
I
that
think
how each of us...
Most of the white crystal, I mean, the natural crystal,
Right.
transparent or semi-white transparent.
Right.
They, I can't explain it. Something about it. That's something very interesting. Very.
Would you consider making them into kind of rosary beads so we can do a?
No, I just leave them because they're big. They like.
Oh, the big pieces.
Yes. No, you leave them the way they are. And just it's like to have. It's nice to have around your computer.
That's
also.
another relaxation for you.
Because
That's
it
right.
cleanses your environment around you.
All those magnetic
it takes,
waves.
Yeah, it takes
it
the bad,
absorbs that.
negativity
Right.
of it.
It's a
Yeah.
positive
Interesting.
energy.
Interesting.
I love
Relaxation.
that. I always loved crystal, but now I got the opportunity.
Oh, there's one
to-
crystal I would love to get my hands on. A diamond. Well, what have we decided? Before we proceed, before we go ahead and stretch today, I'd like to thank our amazing crew. We have Jabari Osaze, our director. Thank you, Jabari, for directing our episode. Well, directing our show a number of times, as well as being there on the spot today. I really would like to thank Arthur English, who is today working on camera for us. He pitches in wherever we request him, and that's really amazing because then he just gets some amazing shots. Last week, Arthur was our director in several episodes. So, Arthur, thank you for being here when we needed you. Kristen Kofa, our facilitator, was responsible for all these lights and the sound system. And of course, you know all of us right here. Yoga Express is filmed in the studios of Manhattan Neighborhood Network. We air Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35 at 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time. All right, ladies, what have we decided? What are we going to do? You do have a lot of support for you out there. We have my third title, Yoga Secrets, which has 10, I'm sorry, Arthur, I'm going to hold this up for you. We have 10 ailment-specific cards inside this box. We have 10 cards, so you target one ailment a day, and you've already addressed your whole body. Within 8 days, you've targeted 8 common ailments, simple stretches. We have 48 basic stretches that help you just keep a little pulse on your body. So if you are able to do this full sequence of 48 stretches, you've already targeted every major muscle group, gland, and organ in your body. We also have these 48 stretches on a little fridge magnet. So keep all this handy as a good reference for yourself, as a guide. And if we are ready, what would you like to do today, Josiane? I'm going to give you first choice.
I love the
twist.
I
knew she would ask for that. Okay, we're going to try and do, I don't have my little twist cheat sheet, but we're going to pick all the good twists from here. So we're going to stand up. We'll start with standing. In this program, we always start with standing, seated, prone, and then supine, because that way you're able to calm yourself down towards the end of your stretching. Let's stagger ourselves, and I don't want to go too far back because I think I look very diminutive, apparently, I've been told. So I'm going to stay within view. I'm going to have Talisa come back just a little bit. Heels are together, toes are slightly apart. So when we talk about twists, we're talking about the abdominal twist. So anything that will help you tighten one side and stretch the other, that could be included in the twist. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through 3 postures, one after the other, the triangle, Trikonasana, Virabhadra or Brave Warrior, and Virabhadra Kona, Warrior Angle. So let's all turn to the right. So we're going to face the front right corner of the mat. Now bring your legs out about 3 to 3.5 feet. 3 feet apart is good. Put your brakes on. So make sure your toes are facing in. Now once your feet are nice and firm on the mat, turn the left foot out. The heel of the left foot aligns and is at a T with the inner sole of the right foot. Inhale, turn your upper body that's it, beautiful. Turn your upper body to the right. So inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Lean a little bit to the left, Trikonasana. Exhale, dip your left palm comes in front of the left ankle, right hand goes all the way up. Both palms face forward. This posture occasionally might involve a little bit of balance. So you want to stay focused, stay in the moment. Inhale, let's come up. Palms are facing down. Turn your left foot out. Turn your left foot in and turn the right foot out. We're going to turn away from the camera this time. Look at the tip of your fingers on the right hand. Lean a little bit to your right. Exhale. Dip your right hand in front of your right ankle. Left arm goes all the way up. Both palms face forward. Trikonasana. The 3 triangles you would be looking at, in fact, I can look at the other participants and tell you right there, when the legs are out, along with the flow, that forms 1 triangle. The fingers touching the toes, so the finger, the side of your waist, and your right leg extended, that's a 2nd triangle. Anyone want to take a guess what's the 3rd one? Talisa?
The hip.
The hip?
You just said that one?
The whole body. Actually, I did say the 2 legs. The whole body itself is supposed to look like a triangle, except that this part of the triangle may feel like a little bit cut off, but actually the whole body forms a full triangle. Inhale, let's come up. Turn your right foot in, turn the left foot out. This time we're going to bend at the knee. So look to your left, exhale, bend the left leg. Keep exhaling. Dip your left arm in front of the left ankle. Right arm goes all the way up. Let's get a little adventurous and take our right arm all the way overhead. You should feel a delicious stretch on the whole of the right side of your body and a beautiful compression on the left side of your waist. So the obliques on the left side get a wonderful compression, beautiful compacting. Let's inhale, come up, and let's complete the stretch. Turn your left foot in, right foot goes out. Exhale, bend your right knee. Dip your right hand in front of your right ankle. Take your left arm all the way up and overhead. So when you take your left arm all the way overhead, you feel a deeper stretch on the left side. Hold it. Inhale, let's come up. Straighten your right knee, turn your right foot in. Exhale, bring your arms down, wiggle your feet a little closer. Let's turn to face the camera. We're going to take you through 2 more postures which transition one into the other. One is called Ardha Chandra, half moon or crescent moon. And we'll transition from there into Kati Chakra or spinning wheel. So in this time, I have to stagger a little bit. So I'm going to have, Indra, why don't you come back just a little bit? That's good. We don't want to hit each other. Heels are together, toes are apart, palms in front of your chest. Close your eyes for just a moment. Notice if your body is swaying to the right or to the left. If you feel it's moving more to one side, you want to center yourself. So if your body sways to the right, correct yourself, come to the center. If it's swaying to the left, get back to the center. Inhale, take your arms all the way overhead. Now once your arms are overhead, you want to wiggle your biceps behind your ears, tilt your pelvis just a little bit forward. That'll help take your chest all the way back, and hold. Keep breathing. When we say hold, it's always hold your posture, not your breath. Now we're going to exhale, dip to the right and to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, bring your palms in front of your chest. And you might notice that we all have different ways of bringing our arms down. I know Talisa and Josiane usually bring their arms down the center. That helps you get to the spiritual level faster. And I'm not sure how Indra
went to the back.
Went all the way.
To get more of a
that
stretch.
too. Exactly. I do that too. I take my arms all the way out. So I'm still at the physical level. I'm getting more of a stretch. So Indra and I are getting a little more of a stretch. So we're all getting something out of this workout anyway. So this time, keep your palms facing down. What we're going to do is we're going to exhale. Bring your feet out about 6 to 8 inches apart. Make sure the insides of your feet are parallel to each other. We're going to exhale, swing our right arm out, inhale back to the center, and then do the same thing on the left side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to the right. Keep your hips where they are the first time. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. This time, take your hips with you. Exhale to the right. Notice how much inhale, back to the center. Notice how much further you're able to take your upper body. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale and relax. Now today's episode is just focusing on twists. So we're not doing, yay, Josiane, we're not doing the balance posture. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to very gently, we're going to try from a standing posture, we're going to get into a semi-seated, but really it's Parsva Kona Namaskara. So it's an abdominal twist. So bring your right foot out first. Take your left foot back just a little bit. Now, we're going to keep exhaling, bend your knees, and lower the left knee onto the mat. Now, uncurl your toes in the left foot, and once your left foot is nice and flat, wiggle your right foot forward. So you want to make sure that you get a wonderful, wonderful stretch in your upper left thigh, the front of your upper thigh. So you might notice how Josiane and Talisa are way back. Indra has also gone all the way back. So I want to keep up with them. So I'm going to keep dipping. So dip your hip, bring your pelvis close to the floor. Now, right knee is up, left arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right. Place your right palm on top of the left and raise your right elbow. Parsva Kona Namaskara. Namaskara is prayer. Parsva is intense. Kona is corner. Intense prayer twist. You should feel a compacting of the right side of your midriff right here. Inhale. Let's come out of that. And let's switch legs as gracefully as we can. So we're going to curl our toes in the left foot. Take your right foot back. And then bring your left foot forward. Uncurl your toes in the right foot. And dip your hip. Hi, Ron. Keep exhaling. Every time you dip, keep exhaling. Left knee is up. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left. Place your left palm on top of the right. And once you're there, let's try and challenge ourselves. Let's go a little deeper. Keep exhaling and dip. So not only are you getting a beautiful twist in this posture, you're also getting a wonderful, wonderful stretch of your quad muscles in the front of your upper right thigh. Look up at your raised elbow. Inhale. Let's come out of that posture. Curl your toes in the right foot. Let's come in cat position. Now the cat posture is not exactly a twist from side to side, but it does give you a lovely midpoint, an abdominal workout. So we're going to get into that stretch as well. Curl your toes in. All right, I'm going to adjust my... As we inhale, we're going to take our chin and chest and our buttocks up. We're going to lower our midpoint, our midriff. So let's inhale. Keep your toes curled in. Exhale, uncurl your toes, arch your back. What this posture teaches us is also a lot of abdominal control. Let's try that one more time. Curl your toes in. Inhale, dip your torso, lift your buttocks, chin and chest. Exhale, uncurl your toes, arch your back. It looks like we had 3 cats here. I've got to keep up with you guys. All of our participants, let's come to neutral position. All of our participants here went into a really deep cat stretch. If you notice, and I'm not sure, now you've been watching cats on the street all the time. Have you? You too?
You know, it's not only that I am very familiar with cats, but my teacher used to use me as an example how to get into cat and cow.
Right.
And then
I can see why.
Yeah, and then she always used to use, and after going to cat and cow, we get into frog pose. So.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's amazing. It's really nice to watch all 3 of you. So now, when you're stretching with people, it's always, you know, the amazing thing I notice, I like to play table tennis. We call it ping pong over here. I find that I'm at my best when I'm playing with someone who's better than I am. So I know I'm going to improve. So when I watch you guys now, I feel like stretching a little deeper. So I'm going to try a little harder. But just make a note, we're not really competing with each other. We're just using each other as a model to try and achieve. If the others can do it, I'm going to try as well. But if I'm in pain, I'm going to stop. So just be mindful of your body. If you think you're not ready for certain stretches or strengthening of in certain postures, you want to ease off. Let your body dictate how far you want to go. Okay, let's do a couple of seated twists before we get into prone and supine. Let's sit down on our buttocks. Left heel is tucked under the right buttock. Now we're looking at posture number 24 on the card. That's the last one. This is for our participants, but if you have a postcard at home or if you've been on my website, yogaxpress.com, posture number 24. Take the right foot over the left knee. And now your right knee is up. You want to push your right knee in and torque your upper body to the right. So you already have pretty intense twist. Now this posture is called Ardha Matsyendra. Ardha is half, Matsya is fish, Matsyendra is Lord of the Fishes. Half Lord of the Fishes, or it's also called half spinal twist. Josiane, I know you love this posture as well. Talisa, you do it amazingly well. So does Indra. So this time I'm really going to try and keep up. Now, push your right knee in. Your upper body is already quarter way there. Hold on to your right knee with your right hand. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right knee. And then you want to try and hold on to your left knee. And then take your right hand behind you. Now that'll help you turn your upper body all the way. Now this particular side doesn't always cooperate. So I'm going to try my best. Maybe I'll even twist over. Some days I can get into the posture, some days I cannot. And I'm okay. I'm not going to beat myself over it. I'm going to try it on the other side. Inhale, release the posture. Let's switch legs. Tuck your right heel under your left buttock. Cross your left foot over the right knee. You want to push your left knee in. That'll help you torque your upper body to the left. So your left knee is held in place with your left hand. Inhale the right hand up, right arm goes up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over your left knee and try to hold on to your right knee and turn. Inhale, release the right hand, then release your leg. Let's see, we have Marichasana. So extend your left leg out since your left leg is already halfway there. Now this time what we're going to do is we're going to lift, the right leg is already bent, so we're going to lift the right knee off of the floor, not too far forward. You want to give a little bit of space so you can fold over. Now Marichasana, Marich is ray of light, was named after a sage, Sage Marich. So let's inhale, hold on to your right ankle or your right shin with your left hand. Inhale, the right arm up. Thank you, Arthur. Exhale, fold, wrap your right hand around your right knee from the front. So fold over, that's it. Take your right arm all the way. Take your left hand from behind. Some days I may need a belt, some days I may not. And turn to look right. Occasionally in this program, we have turned the other way as well. Depends on what your body needs for the day. But traditionally, you would turn to look right and hold. Keep your foot flexed. Inhale, release the arms first. Let's switch legs. Extend the right leg out in front of you. Bend the left leg at the knee. Make sure your left knee is out just a little bit to give your body a little room to move forward. Hold on to your left ankle with your right hand. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, fold over. Wrap your left hand. This side of my body cooperates just a little more. And take your right hand from behind. Hold on to the opposite fingers. Now, if you feel that your fingers are not going to connect today, that's okay. What you want to do is hold on, take a wash towel or a yoga belt if you have one, or you could just hold on to a part of your garment. Look to the left. You just want to feel the compression on the left side of your body. Inhale and release. Let's release. I think we have about 2 to 3 minutes left. So actually, you know what? Let's do a couple of seated. There's one more seated twist. We don't want to forget the prone and supine. So let's keep both our feet out in front of us. Supta Namaskara. Place your hands, both hands, beside your left hip. Exhale. Dip your forehead. Supta Supine Namaskara is prayer. Supine prayer. Exhale and dip. Keep your buttock on the floor. Inhale. Let's come up. And let's dip to the other side. Place both hands beside your right hip. If you feel that this gets a little intense, you might want to place your hands a little away from your hips. Exhale and dip. Inhale, let's come up. And let's come into, let us see if we have any prone twists. No, we have supine. So let's do some of the supine twists. Let's come on our back. I think we have about a minute left. Is that right, Arthur? 1 minute? 2 minutes? Great. Let's go. Let's lie down on our back. We probably could have taken one more. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to first... does anyone want to give it a shot for the shoulder stand?
Really?
You want to try some?
I would love to.
Okay, all right, let's give it a shot. Indra, you and I are going to take it a little easy, but we're going to give it a shot. The reason is when you do the shoulder stand, we're going to try and sway a little bit to the right and left, but without, we'll get there. Okay, place your palms just as high as we want, because you really don't have to go totally all the way. Not with the plow, without the plow. You want to do the plow? I know you do. Okay, inhale, press your palms, place your palms under your buttocks. Keep your feet flexed. Inhale, lift your legs off of the floor. And instead of going all the way into the plow, Josiane, if you want to do the plow, go ahead, because we're not going to go that deep. You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's inhale and lift our buttocks off the floor. And then place your hands under your buttocks. Indra, if you're more comfortable, yeah, stay there. That's good. That's good. Stay there. Now we're going to see if we can just turn our hips to the side, to the right, and then turn to the left. Keep your neck where it is. Do not move your neck. This is not the traditional shoulder stand. The traditional shoulder stand would be all the way up the way Talisa has it. Talisa, you want to get a twist, so you want to twist around to the right and to the left. Don't go to sleep on us in the shoulder stand. Okay. Exhale very gently. Now she's going all the way. Okay, very gently lower your buttocks. Do not move your head from side to side. Exhale, extend the right leg out, bend the left leg. Supta Parivritta. Place the left hand on the left hip, right hand on the left knee. Push the left knee over to the right side and turn to look the other way. So your whole body forms a beautiful S. Parivritta is twist, supine, twist. Supta Parivritta. Inhale. Let's come out of that. Extend the left leg out. Bend the right leg at the knee. Place the right hand on the right hip. Place the left hand on the right knee. And press. Push the right knee over and turn to look right. So you should feel a beautiful twist in the abdominal region right here. Of course, we also get a wonderful abductor stretch on the outside of our upper thighs. Inhale, hug yourself for a job well done. Arthur English on camera. Jabari Osaze as our director. You want to do the fish?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll close with that.
Because of the,
Jabari
leg-
Osaze, our director. Arthur English on camera.